All right, so you're seeing my guest in studio. You're seeing this young lady. Those of you who are on the live and those of you listening to me on radio, you have to go on the live to see this young lady and see what she has behind her. You see that flag, that PNM flag behind her?
We coming. Oh, God.
Somebody said yes. Somebody said Belmont to the house. 6th Avenue. We ready? You need to go onto on our Facebook page and see this, man. This is a beautiful picture. Really nice. And this is the candidate for Oropouche West. Oropouche West, remember that them move the person who going up for Oropouche West because they know that they were going to get some licks from this young lady. You know what I'm saying to you? They had to move the person who they had there for 5 years. They have to move them and put this young lady. You understand? They had to put somebody new to go up against this young lady because this young lady ready to rumble. Ready to rumble. Good morning, ma'am. Make sure your mic on for me. Let's make sure it's on the side. Yeah. It's on? All right. Go ahead. Let me see.
So, good morning, everyone. My name is Leah Ramoutar, your prospective candidate for the constituency Oropouche West. I'm 24 years old.
Wait. You're so young. You're a baby.
Yes, newlywed, mother of one.
What?
Yes. Former convent girl, lived in Laramie my entire life.
Right.
Yeah. Human resource officer by profession. I guess that's what magnified my love for dealing with people.
Right.
I'll share a little story about myself that I like to, when I was going to school, I remember this 2020 vision.
Yes.
Something that resounded in my head. I always believe and I always manifested that 2020 was going to be a year of difference. Thanks to the late Patrick Manning, God rest his soul in peace. I was always motivated that good things was going to happen this year. And so far we are seeing it coming to pass.
Right.
And I look forward to the continued blessings that God have in store for us. Yeah.
Right. So what motivated you to get involved into politics?
Now, I believe in the statement, stand for something or fall for anything, right?
Okay.
And I mean, time and time again, my constituency has truly been neglected. Nothing is being done for us. People are so demotivated by the term politics, and that's a stigma that I want to be removed from our area. I didn't see myself here, to be honest, if you asked me 2 years ago.
Okay.
But I believe that when God called it to do something, and wanted to see call it to serve, you have to answer. Yeah, I'll be ungrateful to not,
Yeah, okay. So you said you like the statement, stand up for something, or say fall for that, fall for anything.
Correct.
Apparently this is your team song.
You just stay liming and doing nothing. As the world over, you just a freeloader. Problems every day, you have nothing to say. You rather run and hide before you take a side. I tell you, stand up for something or you will die for nothing. In your whole lifespan, you never make one stand. Stand up for something or you will die for nothing. People die.
So this is your song.
I love this song.
So at the age of 24, you are ready to stand up for something.
More than ready, yes.
Wow, that's good. And that motivation came from just hearing about this 2020 vision.
Yeah.
And believing that your country could reach the developed nation status.
I believe that we could reach our maximum.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I believe that we also need good leadership. And we have to come out and make the right choice.
And talk to me about making this right choice.
Now, this is what I tell people. I'm a normal person, just like everyone else in the constituency, but that is what you need. You need somebody that knows what is going on in your constituency, that feeling the brunt of things, that feeling the struggles just like you. And this is what I ask in persons to open their eyes, right? And I'm saying me, but what I'm saying is make the right choice. Somebody that would represent you in the right way and stand for the same things that you align yourself with.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So what are some of the things in your community that you realize that, you know what, if these are some of our concerns and we have been neglected for years, and you think that here what I would like to have offered myself as a prospective candidate to deliver these things to my community?
Now, being a youth in the constituency, I could say, because I'm in contact with all the youths, right? And they are so demotivated because there's no room for opportunity. There's nothing available to them. These things are not easily accessible unless you have money put down. Let's be real. Right? And I want to create an avenue where persons could better themselves so that we won't have this stigma. Now, I remember on one of my walk recently, a guy said, you see, look at my hair, you know, all this mud on my skin, because why? I will always have to be a laborer. And, you know, that broke my heart to know that he is educated, but has to be a laborer. Why? It's not that we don't have the academic, or it's not that we don't have the skills, but we don't have an avenue.
Right.
You understand? You don't have an avenue now for people to better themselves and get the opportunity to do better. And this is why our crime rates are so high, because there's nothing in place.
And Larman used to be considered to be like a hot spot.
And this is what I say. And now, being a young mother myself, I wouldn't feel comfortable, let's be honest, to send my child in the shop without thinking, well, what would happen if he would reach back home safe? And that's an uncomfortable feeling. This place used to be somewhere people could have called a home, a community village. You understand? So now we're in a position where we want to get Oropouche West back to what it was.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you remember how it used to be.
Yes.
With the cane and the... I used to live Larman, and it was like I could tell you, Larman was like a real home village where everybody know each other.
Yeah.
Everybody could go by and you could usually leave your door open and go out.
The neighbors used to be correcting your children. That's the kind of, you know, the kind of mindset. And because we came out of that, that's what caused it to be like this today. You know, it's not a home, it's not a safe place anymore. And we really need an awakening in this constituency.
Right, and you are ready to give that?
Yes, I'm more than ready to give my full 100. You know, I believe that when God calls you to serve, you have to put your best foot forward, because it's His work have to be done.
So tell me some of the things that you plan to do.
Now, I want to have forums for my youths especially, but also being able to bridge the gap between the elders and the youths.
Right.
Youths, but not limited to. You know, we don't have a vocational center, we don't have a recreation center, we don't have anything in place for these people. And, you know, even on my street in the night, I watch the guys come out and they have to sweat the little football and basketball and everything right on our streets. Because why? We don't have a forum for that. We don't have anything operational. Our community centers, everything is down. So what are you motivating these people by doing? I mean, time and time again, it's the same thing, and we really need an awakening. I really hope persons open the eyes, you know, and hearts and minds to see that, okay, time and time again, it's the same thing. The only way we could get change is if we come out on election day and vote for change.
Right, and you are the change that they need to vote. Just tell me your name again.
Yes, so Leah Ramoutar, Oropouche West. Please remember it.
So tell me, Leah, so growing up in this community, you'd have seen the change. You'd have seen the deterioration of the roads and different things. And so where was the representative back then?
To be honest with you, in my 24 years, I have never seen my representative.
Nah, Leah. I don't believe you.
And that is an honest statement.
No, you're not talking the truth.
Yeah.
Seriously?
And it's very sad, because you want somebody on the ground, somebody that knows what is going on.
Just now, you see, people believe that the community you coming from has always been serviced. People believe that because, you remember people believe that because of the community that you are living in, and it's what they consider to be a stronghold of a certain party, and because it's a stronghold is because you all have been you all have been being serviced, and you all have no complaint for water, you all have no complaint, you all have good roads, you all have good drains. Box drain rail belong by all you to say.
Inaccurate. Yes, and this is why I try to tell people now. We live in a sweet Trinidad and Tobago. We are too diverse to still be voting based on ethnicity and ancestral way of thinking. People need to open their eyes and see what the people that is representing you is about. You have to make the right choice in that way, right? We can't keep voting based on, all right, mommy and daddy or granny and grandpa used to vote for X, Y, Z, and I continue in the same way. Now, if it is your representation was doing something for you,
Yeah.
understand.
Right.
But you cannot tell me you have nothing to prove and you're still doing the same thing.
No, nothing. Listen to me. I want you to listen to what I'm saying to you. You know. In the community you come from, it has always been said to us, Oropouche is good. Oropouche West good. Oropouche West don't need in want of nothing. Because the member of parliament, you always see them. They are always if you all are having problems, they're there. That's it. That's what is being said. Your community center is the best. They said that your drainage is the best because now you're saying to Trinidad and Tobago,
Yes.
and you are telling Oropouche West people, hear what's going on. You all know the truth. You all know that for years these things have never been properly, we have never gotten proper service.
Yes.
We have never seen our representative in the way that we would like to. And you're saying to them, here, what, give me a chance, a young person who you all brought up. You were brought up in that community. Everybody know you in that community. You understand? The neighbors could have corrected you.
Yeah.
The very fact that you went to one of the best schools in San Fernando is because of your neighborhood and the way you were brought up.
Yes.
And you're saying to me, you're saying to especially the youth, because when we come back from the break, I want you to talk to the young, because you told me that you spoke to some young people. And that area you talk to those young people from, I always have the opinion that they may want to hear nothing about voting.
Yeah.
But you were able to talk to them. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the youth because you are a young woman and you're getting through to your young people. So we have a break to take. When we come back, we're going to talk about that. Trinidad and Tobago, don't touch your dial, you know, because we have been fooled to believe that this neighborhood, this community has always been serviced. We thought that it was Lavantil. We used to say it's all of them from Lavantil and then Beatam is who don't get nothing. Everybody cross the Caroni Bridge alone does get. Because I am sitting here. The amount of people from Laramie who are calling in also, and you know who wait, this is. All right. Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, I go live to Mr. Google.
Yes, sir.
And to the young candidates of PNM.
Good day, sir.
First, I want to tell you, power does destroy anybody. When you're in power, be yourself.
Yeah.
Be a servant to the people. You understand? Don't take sides, you know, because it's dispute. There's only cause a poison to the mind then.
Yes.
And, you know, a pro with each other. You know? So just be a servant.
Yes.
Don't study power, don't study which party is now. Study what is going to do for the people and them, whether it's black, white, brown, East Indian,
Yeah, man, we
African.
diverse.
Yes.
Yes.
That is all you have to do, you know.
You know, throughout this
sir.
whole thing, sir, I ask that God keep me grounded and humble so that I could always be His vessel to execute and to bring forth the changes that we need to see. And I could
Yes,
only do
ma'am.
that by the grace of God.
And make your decisions justly.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much,
So, my
caller.
friend, you all have a good day.
You
Thank
too,
you.
sir.
Hello, good afternoon. And let me say good afternoon to all the
Hi,
people
good
joining me on
afternoon.
YouTube. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Guru.
Good afternoon.
To the prospective candidate, Leo
Good
Ramoutar.
afternoon.
I just want to wish you all the best on your journey. So far, I like what I'm hearing. You are doing a wonderful job. I know your heart is into this. And I wish you all God's blessings.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank
You
you
take
very
care.
much.
Take care.
All right.
Oops, I missed that one. So, that people from foreign want to call into, you know. The foreign line going crazy and all. Wow. So, I just want to tell people the numbers again. 466-5391, 466-5391, 771-1791, and 46.
Oh, let me turn this on.
Okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Every time I call this station, I make it clear I'm not Trinidadian. Good. But I love this station. I found it like 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
And I love this station. And the other day, past the Google, I was outside shopping and I found you last week sometime. And I've been following everybody. Because I'm the type of person that listens to all election things and I could tell you what's going on around the world.
Right.
Yeah.
I am telling you that looking at this young lady,
Yes.
and listening to this young lady,
Mm-hmm.
she didn't put herself there. I want Trinidad and Tobago to know this. If she can't talk, I can talk for her now. And put herself there. No. God put her there.
Correct. Huh?
God is to put her there. And with God, she's going to make it.
Yes.
And take it after me. Anything I say, always come to pass. That Prime Minister that you all have there, when I look at that man, Dr. Christopher Keith Rowley, and all the Prime Minister in the Caribbean, and I look at him, what more do y'all want down there? This man has dignity. This man has pride. When this man speaks with elegance, I mean, the man is educated. Now, where I was born, in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, born, raised in America, if that Prime Minister, they take some from Keith Mitchell, Keith Rowley, I mean, come on. And I'm praying that PNM goes back there. I'm telling you, you get in your vote and he win in the election. He has to.
By the grace
I've
of
been
God,
following.
yes.
I've been following everything they're doing. For 2 weeks I've been following. I say, wow. I was going across town on Flatbush when they announced August 10th.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard that, every pause in my body raised.
Correct.
I said, aha. You catch the country napping. Catch them napping.
Wow.
That's how you do, because I listened to him when he gave the speech in Parliament, I think it was a Thursday, and I'm listening to the station everywhere going on. Now come from McDonald's, you locked on with me, you locked on. And I said, wow, when I hear that, my body raised, my paws raised. I said, wow, what spirit? Spirit of God.
Yes, yes,
He just didn't do that 10 just so, Everyone has a vision.
yes.
And the Bible tells us, without dreams of vision, you will perish.
Correct.
While fighting him down, and I want to say this again, and I always say in Trinidad, I didn't have no respect for that Prime Minister. I don't care who is in office. You need to respect that is in authority. No, if you do that in my island, you wouldn't even you wouldn't have this job in it. They just have no respect, none at all. Talk all kind of things, say what they want. That's not what you do. That's what you do with a man of God. You can't do that.
Correct.
You cannot do that. And young lady, you are beautiful.
Thank you.
But some are not seeing the inner beauty of you. I had the chance to see it.
Thank
You have an inner beauty.
Mm.
And I am telling you, you are choose this and go ahead strong.
By the
You
grace of
understand?
God, yes.
Because PNM is going to win that election. And Pastor Gugu,
Yes, ma'am.
nice knowing you and seeing you.
Thank
with
you.
your wonderful, whatever you do, so wonderful. And Trinidadians, I said I'm not one. So they don't affect. But I'm telling you, as not a Trinidadian, you better stand up for that coloring.
All right.
You
Thank
better.
you.
All
Thank
right,
you very
thank you.
much. Bye-bye. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
sir.
I'd like to say good afternoon to the next member of Parliament for Oropouche West.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon.
Knowing you, you're already a winner in my book. I know that you would do well. The passion, the caring person that you are. I know that we are in good hands, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, sir.
We're proud of you.
Thank you.
We have another foreign caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Dr. Google.
All right, mommy, you have to be really quick because the ads are coming up.
Dr.
Mhm.
Google, you see that young lady who just speak there?
Yes.
That's my sister, Di. We had a conversation this morning, not the blood sister.
Yes.
We had a conversation, and that girl told me some things about our politics in Trinidad. It raised my pulse. She is more into Trinidad than into her native country, St. Vincent. She was born here, but raised in St. Vincent. And I want to congratulate that young woman because when my sister was talking, my portrait, because we came from the same church. You understand what I'm saying, Pastor Google?
Yeah.
And she called it and she don't identify me to her. But I say to you, Die, blessings, love, and you talk like a champion West Indian. God bless you, Pastor Google.
Thank you very much. All right, so we're going for the ads and we're going to come back right after the ads and let let your Samson know. I mean, let's talk which West Street.
The official station that defends the nation.
Talk your talk, but we don't talk. Come talk with us.
The street.
919 FM.
PNM family. Tell me, are you ready? To build back a country. Before with Kid Rowley. When are you ready? Let's do this. Jamaica, are you ready? Let's do this. Rolling with the red army. Let's do this. For the love of your country, place your vote with the PNM family. Let's do this. Jamaica, get ready. Let's do this. Power then with Kid Rowley. Let's do this. For the love of your country, make sure you vote with the PNM family. Say, come on, my people, let's stand together. Underneath the red, white, and black banner, yo. Burn out corruption like leaves, it a scatter. With tricks and insult the people, they're flattered. The partnership done sink already. So vote PNM with Dr. Kid Rowley. Right leader, right time. I've made up my mind to build back the sweet paradise. Let's do this. Jamaica, are you ready? Let's do this. Rolling with the red army. Let's do this. For the love of your country, place your vote with the PNM family. Let's do this. Jamaica, get ready. Let's do this. Power in with Kid Rowley. Let's do this. For the love of your country, make sure you vote for the PNM family. We often boast and say God is a tree, a blessed nation, the Caribbean envy. All of a sudden, like the place get heavy, things now go right, cause God no like ugly. So come on, my people, let's.
All right, Trent, we going back with you. I'm back with you. And hey, we got a little more time. Look at that. Look how you blessed, girl. Look, somebody trying to talk to you. Let's get your headphones and listen to this caller. Hello, good afternoon.
Calling in from the fields, from the oil field to pick up Leah on her venture. We are very proud of her. Google, I want you to do something right now. I want you to snap a picture because you are sitting next to greatness. Oropouche West will now become the capital of Trinidad and Tobago because of this young lady.
Wow.
The people. Leah, this is Raymond. Big up your host.
Good evening, Raymond. Thanks for calling.
Wow. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hold on, caller. Hold on. I know what happening to you there. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Is Copy there?
Who?
That's what I was telling just now. I have the wrong number.
Oh.
Hold on.
I don't know the radio station. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. The young lady that is there, Leah.
Yes.
I just want to let her know that she have my support. I'm from the area also.
Okay.
I always admire her though. Very respectful young lady, and I give her total support, and God bless her.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
This one is a serious mission. Do this with all hands on deck. This is a matter of life and death. To tell me, are you ready then? I know I am ready. Tell me, are you ready?
Going back to the phone lines. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon, sir.
I just like to wish, say God blessing to you and the station and the young lady. And the scripture says, the young will lead the way.
Yes.
and this is a blessing. And I just want to ask her. I just want to tell her that you will get all the support necessary and all the best. I know you will be successful because Jesus already told me that.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Pleasant good afternoon, Pastor.
Good afternoon, sir.
And to the member for Oropouche West.
Good afternoon, sir.
Pleasant afternoon. Just want to let you know that I love you and give you the full support. You know, it's nice to see you coming out and walking every day and meeting with people. So I just want to give you encouragement and the love.
Yes, sir.
And what is fit to, God has it in store. So
thank you.
again, keep up the good work. You know, remember of the Vialva family, so it's like I said.
You only want to tell you. You tell you. He says you remember you are a member of the Vialva family.
Yes.
Wow. Wow, this one, that one, like you tell me no the bell day, no. You tell me no the bell tonight, I will leave you guys. You tell me, you know what he tell you, hey. You only get you because you have a body view of my family. Wow. Again, let me say good afternoon to all the people joining us on Facebook and on YouTube. The YouTube numbers different, boy. I didn't know that so many people follow us on YouTube. Wow. We say good afternoon to you, and we really appreciate and thank you for all your comments. You have to start to read your comments, you know. And on Facebook, all the persons on Facebook, our Facebook page is back up and running, so you can join us on Facebook. Just remember, all you have to type in if you want to see who's in studio. This is the candidate for Oropouche West. All right, those of you who are wondering, who is this in the studio here? We don't know this person. She looks like a strange face. Yes, this is the prospective candidate for Oropouche West. All right? Oropouche West. Oropouche West. You know, I'm really happy that you came, you know.
I am honored to be here. I'm so thankful for the opportunity.
Yeah. You spoke from your heart this morning, boy. And that's what moving the people to call in. Hello, good afternoon.
Pleasant good afternoon. Is this the pastor?
Yes, sir.
You have a young lady by the name of Leah Ramoutar in your studio at this moment?
Yes, sir.
I want to say a special good evening to this young lady. So I've been living in this district that this young lady is going up for PNM for Oropouche West. I want to say thank you for what this young lady has been doing, because for a young lady, she has taken the initiative to walk the streets, which we have never seen any candidate done in this particular area. I want to say may God bless Leah Ramoutar's soul. May she continue to fight for poor people, because this young lady has a future, not only in politics, but as a child of God, sir. So I just want to say thank you, Ms. Leah Ramoutar, for all the food cards that you are giving out to Trinidad and Tobago. This is a young lady that you need to support.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's do this. Better man to the station. This one is a serious mission. Let's do this. Better hands on deck. This is a matter of life and death. To tell me, are you ready then? I know I am ready. Tell me, are you ready? Let's do this. Great is the PNM. Great is the PNM. Great is the PNM. And we shall prevail.
The following is a paid political announcement.
All right, so we're back and going to continue to take your calls on 466-5391. All right, let me take this call before you say what you have to say. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon, sir.
And good afternoon, and the community there.
Hey,
good afternoon.
Wait. Stop the music. Stop. Hey, you have to show love to this youth, eh? How old are you, Leah?
24.
Leah is 24 years old.
But the way I support young people 100%.
Thank you very much. Much love. And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
And this young lady, you are one of the persons who does tell me that these communities are well serviced.
Yeah.
You heard the cry of this young lady today?
Yeah.
You heard it?
Well, she's she's only one person in that community there. Every one person there. You are saying UNC, I'm proud. She's only one individual. And if she will get about 40 people to behind she to say that, then I might be leave her.
All right.
I must say stop me in my tracks, yeah?
Why?
I come to ask a question. Something. And you know what I mean? And when I come in the political arena entitled at the girl rules, I hope she feel how I hope you feel how to ask because I'm gonna ask her.
No, what? Remember.
I did the last caller.
Yes, you see? Wait, she's going to explain. She's going to explain it now. She's going to explain it now because I told her just now and I wanted her to clear that because I know people like you listening.
With the food card?
Yes.
With the food card?
Well, hold on. Hold. Listen to me. Hold on. Let her explain to you. No. Go ahead, Leah.
Yeah, so what we try to do on the walks, we try to find out persons that already applied and try to push and see how fast we could get them to deliver the cards, right? I do not have any food cards at hand, sir. I mean, I do a personal drive at the side where we give out hampers, but I don't have anything from the government. As you know, this is not a winning constituency as yet, so I don't have that benefits. Right, so just to clarify that, because I know a lot of persons might raise that.
So what Leah is saying is that what she would have done is that she would have, you feel it right, you look at me and you know, what she would have done, wait. So you know what we do? I am, you know I am a PNM, and you know I change it from that. But listen to this. So you understand what she said. What she would have done was she went out with the listings. She went out with the forms, help people follow the forms in the community, help them to understand what they need to get, what they need to do, and she would have helped submit the forms to them so that they would have been able to get the food cards or get hampers or get whatever they would have needed.
Well, that's very nice.
So you want to clap? You want to clap? You want to give her a clap now? Give her a clap.
I give her. That's nice. That's nice. I want to tell you after I shall program you are running. Second is one of the best program on the 91.9. No, I'm telling you. After I shall everyone this because here is one of the best programs because I'm seeing that they're bringing in young candidates and they're bringing young people and I believe all political parties should be giving young people a chance to govern and should say, but we think about it. We're going to take a thing and vote UNC still.
Goodbye, Kingsley. Goodbye, later. Oh, man. Yeah, this boy not easy, you know. I don't know that. So that's why I'm glad that you cleared it up.
Yes.
Because, there are people who are listening. And let me tell you something. He don't really call my program, you know. But you see, he gets something there to hold on to.
Not at all. Mm-hmm.
But again, he appreciates the youth. And that's what I'm saying to you. People can say what they want. You see your heart, and you're a young person, and you're sharing your heart, and you're telling people facts of where you live and what you're going through. They cannot deny that.
Yes.
They cannot deny that. And what I appreciate most of all in this whole conversation with you was that you were willing to at least tell people that you walked the street and you spoke to the young people from your community who said that they fed up all this only coming around when it's election time. After that we don't see all here. And you were able to tell them, I live in here.
Yeah. You have to be able to relate with your supporters. Now, the only way they will come out and vote is if they see that somebody is genuine. This is not something you could put on. This is something that had to be fired in your heart. You understand? And I guess that, the youth seeing somebody normal and average just like themselves. And they could identify with that. And they would trust that because they know what I stand for.
Right.
And I don't stand for nonsense.
I'll take one more, about 2 more calls. Two more calls. And then we will wind up and close off the interview. But hey, this interview, I enjoy myself. This interview was real.
uplift each other. So come on, the children deserve better. Brighter days, a beautiful future. Trinbago, are you ready?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Pastor. I would like to speak to that beautiful young lady next to you.
Good afternoon, sir.
This sound like your husband, so.
It's Ramoutar, this is
No, it's
the
not.
mayor of Golconda.
This is who?
The mayor of Golconda.
The mayor of Golconda. Sorry, sir. Sorry, Mia.
Good afternoon, sir.
I am so glad to see a beautiful face with such drive and ambition to lead the Oropouche West.
Thank you, sir.
I wish you success in your campaign, Miss Leah Ramoutar.
Thank you very much, sir.
All the best and all the success to you.
Thank you.
And on behalf of the whole oil field, we wish you all the best, Leah.
Thank
have
you
our
very
support.
much. Thank you. I
Wow.
appreciate it.
Leah,
Don't
you.
go.
But Leah, how you had the whole oil field back in
Well,
like
actually,
that?
I used to do human resource management for the
Okay.
past 5 years in the oil and gas industry, and also my husband is a member of the oil field, so I really appreciate the support and all the calls. I really appreciate it.
But Leah, people would say they closed down the refinery, they ain't no vote. But you get
That's all.
all the support, Leah.
I appreciate that, man.
Oropouche West in the house. Trinidad and Tobago, it was a pleasure having this young lady in studio with me today. And Leah, before the campaign, and you had to come back, you are a number one.
Thank you,
You
sir.
had to come back and take this last call. Call, it had to be really quick. The ads are nearly upon me.
Hello, good day.
Good day, sir.
Yeah,
I'm calling from Tobago, first time caller.
Oh, thank you very much, Tobago.
Yeah, and I must say it's very interesting because I'm hearing your voice and, well, I said let me go up on the Facebook Live to see who is this person, and I must say that God bless that young lady.
Wow.
And, may she go through and be confident, and I like how he's speaking,
Thank you, sir.
And, and again, your folks are from Tobago, and God bless you. Have a
Thank
blessed
you,
day.
sir. Thanks for calling.
Thank you very much. Leah, your closing words before you leave.
I just want to say thank you so much for the opportunity. It was really nice. I know it was a short space of time, but it was nice getting to speak to persons so that they could relate to me and understand what I am about. I want to thank my campaign team,
Yes.
the PNM Voluntary Factory,
Yes.
the People's National Movement, the Winning Party, and the Right Choice. Yeah.
Right.
So I just want to say thanks for having me, and I really enjoyed your company this morning.
Thank
And I
you.
hope to do it again soon, please
Sure.
God.
All right. So Trinidad and Tobago again. I want to thank Leah, all the way from South. She came and she wasn't afraid to come on this radio station. And look, she had to interact with Kingsley. So thanks again, Leah. Thanks to all the callers. And Leah, I wish you all the best.
Thank you very
And
much.
trust me, I'm going to make time to come and walk with you.
I would really appreciate that. I look forward to that.
Bye-bye.
To build back the sweet paradise. Let's do this. Trinbago, are you ready? Rolling with the red eye.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.